Hello everybody, my name's Anthony, welcome back to Let's Play, I was going to say Victoria 2, European Universalis 4 as Venice and Mare Nostrum. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So we won our war against the Ottomans, amazingly enough. The Polish are kind of upset I didn't give them anything, even though there was actually absolutely nothing I could have given them. And I don't think anybody cares. Like, aggressive expansion, even against Hungary, it's now only 25. Like, it's pretty low. Like, who's Ragusa allied to? They're still being guaranteed by the Ottomans. If I attacked Ragusa, we'll wait in 11 days. If I attacked Ragusa, like, right now, could they do anything about it? I don't even know. It's fabricated. Poland can no longer rival Hungary. I'm assuming that means I won't be able to do anything against Hungary either soon. Okay, so we're at least making money right now. National tax. Well, what do we make? Do we make more from trade or production? Oh, by far tax. Okay, so then yeah, we should absolutely get the tax modifier guy. We're spending a lot of money. Like, reinforcements, I mean, our entire army is mercenaries. I don't even, like, we have, what? 2 regular troops. Like, well, first things first, let's get rid of the cannons, because they are stupidly expensive. What are you? You're also a cannon. Just delete the cannons. That'll save us actually quite a bit of money. And we can also use that manpower to then buy up regular cannons. I'd rather have actually, like, merc infantry and then, like, cannons in the back. I mean, we do have... Oh, these ones are 0.6 because they're wounded. Is anybody, like, actually a good condition? So let's see. A regular troop's 0.22. A merc troop is 0.55. So it's about double the price. But it doesn't use manpower. And we are a rich country. Like, we have the money to maintain this stuff. Like, we have 600... Like, we should be spending our money. Absolutely. That's not a question. I guess I should probably just go to Lika and occupy this territory down. We'll have to go to Mare eventually, but we have to wait until at least it's at 0%. Yeah, Albanian stuff. Why does Albania want? We have a core. They shouldn't be too mad about it. War exhaustion. Fair enough. Actually, we have so many diplo points. We might as well just spend it down at least a little bit. So now it's on 20, it's only at 14. War exhaustion. Intolerance. At least they don't get the separatism, because it's already a core of ours, which is nice. It would have been actually terrible if they still had separatism. I mean, we are still considered a large republic. Large rich republics at minus 0.4. At some point, we're going to have to do something about that. What are we going to have to do? Well, what we could do is we could release Epirus. We're not making it into a core right now. So, I think that's what we're probably going to do, is we're going to release him as a vassal. Where do I do that one again? Economy, trade. I thought it'd be in diplomacy. Would it not be? Okay, there we go. We want to release Epirus. I don't want to play as them. I just want them to be released. We'll be over our diplomatic ship slot. That's fine. But they're an Orthodox country. They are Greek, so that is good, because if you look at the... Well, we don't have a... Well, we have the accepted culture. I don't care about this map mode. Accepted culture. You can kind of see this entire area is Greek. Which is great, because we can give this... If we ever go to war with the Ottomans again, we can just give them to Epirus. I mean, we have Greek territory, and it already was accepted culture. But I think it'd just be easier if we just... do it through this guy. Especially if we're going to have the large merchant republic, we might as well just feed territory to our vassal states. And also, I did want to see, if we attacked Ragusa right now, would the Ottomans join? They would. Which is bad, because that's actually the exact opposite of what I want to happen. And Bohemia, they won't ally us anymore, so I guess we're not over our friendship limit, are we? Fabricate claims on Bex, doesn't really matter. Well, they're at positive now. Consolidate down. Well, what we should do maybe is actually just disband the zeros and build more just fresh infantry. Because it'll be faster this way. I don't know if it's actually cheaper. We did have to actually pay a reinforcement tick, sadly. But they have no cannons. They don't even have a general. We have a yeah, if they don't have a general, even if they have slightly more troops, I think we're still going to be fine. 1822, no general. Also, we have our trade ships. That should absolutely be protecting trade in Venice. Go now. These were our transports that we are still trying to use for our invasion of the Mamluks. Is that ever going to happen? I have not a single clue. How many troops do the Mamluks have? Armies. The Mamluks have 1,000 men. If they have 1,000 men, it would be stupid not to attack the Mamluks, right? Like we absolutely should. And people should be attacking the Ottomans. I feel like they're pretty weak. They want to attack. They want to annex Trebizond. Come on, Kara, you should attack this guy. Kara, man, you should attack him. I feel like you guys could. Well, let's go to Albania. It's nice that we at least have a land connection to Corfu now. And that's always good. So you guys are, yeah, you're transport. Are we still building transports? We're not. So, I mean, that's fine. If anything, what we should be doing is that we should try to build more... Well, we have 9 ship slots, so we might as well just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not here, because that's stupidly long. So we get 9 ships here. Get that up to our force. And we still have 400 ducats, so let's see if there's any buildings we can build. Probably like nothing here, right? I want at least something that's 0.1. Like 1.3 in Crete? Sounds good. I feel like that's probably worth the investment. Temples, anything 0.2, 0.11. That's maybe almost worth it. I don't know. 0 ducats, wonderful. Like I don't know what the exact numbers you want. I know there's certain numbers that you do want, like if it's above whatever, then you should always build. But I feel like just building shipyards and getting more naval supply would also just be better. We can get more claims against Hungary. No, not stop. I want to fabricate more claims in Pest. Let's see. What do you want? You think that land's important. I think this land's important. I don't want to step on your toes, Poland, because I kind of need you at the moment. So we'll kind of flag everything I have as important. I kind of want all the Greek territories because I think that makes sense. I kind of just want the entirety of the lower Ottoman Empire, just all of the Balkan territory of it. And I do want Naples. I do want this territory as well. These are my current claims. These are all very, very important to me. So if we're ever at war, you know, to give them to me. Nepos is getting up his little army. The Mamluks still have 1,000. Like, if they have 1,000 men, they probably have a fort here, but it would just be dumb to not attack. Got some heretics. Why are you guys mad? Where are you guys? They're actually in Italy. So why are you people upset? War exhaustion. Religious unity is a little bit low. What is a religious unity? So is that 92%? That's not even that low. Don't worry about it. Well, if they have nothing to stop us. How many transport? We have 11 transports. So we need 1,500 men to get our troops up. But we'll just invade the Mamluks. They're allied to Karaman, but I'm pretty sure Karaman probably can't get to the Mamluks. So, I mean, they would ally us, but, you know, I think just declaring a war and taking your land would probably be a better option. Like, well, it doesn't matter. We're probably going to take at least these 4. And get our... Well, actually, let's see. In a trade zone, Alexandria would be good because it is, yeah, they have 1 fort there. They have a fort here. Get on the transports. Actually, I probably should have looked at the Mamluk Navy, because that could be a different... Because I'm assuming because they have no troops, they probably don't have a big navy, but that might not be right. They have 3 galleys, 2 transports. Well, I might as well escort my ships down there. Because I don't know. Karaman has 7 ships. We'll go and engage them, destroy their fleet. We don't want to take anything from Karaman because those are already Ottoman cores. Even though we, you know, currently have Ottoman cores under our control. Yeah, actually, sail here so we can actually get toward their fort faster. Yeah, you guys are basically fine. Just protect trade again in Venice. Actually, do we need to protect trade in Venice? We already have 59% there. Alexandria has a handful of... Well, this is like... If it's only 60%, then I feel like, yeah, I still think protecting Venice would probably still be the best choice. Hopefully Mamluks, they don't build up an army. They already have 3 troops, but that's fine. This one stack's gonna be killed. No, they're not. I guess our guys are just taking too long to get there. So consolidate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 2. And where's the other 2? Actually, only one of you's moving. Yeah, just go occupy all these territories. We'll stay here. I'll occupy this one. We'll get our cores basically done right away. And I guess these guys, yeah, I guess you're just going to basically blockade. Not much else you can actually do. This is a level 3 fort, so it's actually a little bit hard to get this one. But these are going to fall really, really quickly. And I'm assuming, yeah, they're like dirt cheap to core. 16 points to take this land. So we'll... You don't have a general. Does anybody have a general? We have a 3-2. You're a 0-4. That is better than what we got. We could... Actually, what we should do is we should insult one of our rivals. Hey, Milan. You guys are the worst. Just so we can get our power rejection up, right? Humiliated Milan. Minus plus 23. Can we not insult people that we've already humiliated? That could be it. Who else do we even rival? Aragon. We have no... Guys, there we go. So that didn't seem like it did anything. If we insult you, will that get us points? Does insulting not get points anymore? I thought it did. 14th of June. Oh, I've kind of screwed over this guy. But there we go. You're all dead. The 6,000 can just go here. 1,000, 1,000. I mean, we can't get anything until we at least occupy the fort. Like, we have to, because of the whole mechanic where it basically forces you to have at least something occupied. We'll let this guy reinforce. Game 1 marked down from 25 diplo points. Well, it costs 100 diplo points normally to get one, so yeah, that's absolutely worth the cost of admission. We'll just put 730 men on the fort so that we can occupy everything around the fort. Yeah, just I think there might be one more fort down in Lower Egypt. Yeah, we might need to actually bring in more troops to actually siege this down. Because it will need basically all of our troops to do it. Occupying more and more. Yeah, okay, so we actually need to siege this if we want to get here. So that won't get us enough. Actually, no, yeah, still waiting here to siege that. Order tension, we gotta claim, I don't know where that is. Oh, we gotta claim some Milan. I don't really feel like we need to deal with the Milan at the moment, so. Okay, so we'll kill you. Let's keep sieging this stuff down until we eventually find a fort down here. We're just going to keep killing them. Conquest against Milan. Like, how much war score do you think taking this much land from them is? Oh, so this is already 100%. How is this? This is already 100? Oh, some of this land's actually valuable. What if we just take all the worthless desert you guys have to offer? Like, who would want the worthless desert? That's a great question, but... like, something like this? Like that? Just take the entire northern coast? I mean, yeah, they really would not say no, or say yes to this, but taking this much land would be great for us. At least I would imagine it's so. Really, they're actually offering peace deals even though we don't have... I thought it was just an instant negative 1,000. No, they're just running for money because the AI just thinks, well, they don't have any forts occupied, so they can't win. Which is a dumb way for the AI to think how everything's working, but what do I know? I don't program the AI. So we need... how many guys do you actually have here? This is 9,000 if they were fully reinforced, so we're probably going to need to send at least one guy up. So probably when this guy's done, this siege, he'll just go up there to Cairo. Finish that occupation. Truce with Bohemia's ended. Oh yeah, that's because they broke their alliance and you can just get a truce with them now. Yeah, these guys really, really don't like me. I'm surprised. And I don't think we can really do anything with our... all of our points. We'll fabricate this. Get you back home, because I don't see there's a reason for you to be there anymore. Yeah, if there's another war with just Hungary, me and Poland could probably just, like, split them up between us. Get all our trade ships together. Fine, and then... nope, I want you guys to protect trade in Venice. I feel like Milan and Hungary, I feel like they shouldn't be valid rivals anymore. Like, we're just so much bigger than them. That it almost seems like it's not even fair. I mean, there's no reason for us to even occupy this territory, but we can occupy it, so we're going to. Hunt pirates, blockade, hunt enemy fleet. Yeah, there's not much we can actually do with this army. Yeah, they don't want to be in the war anymore. I still think we want to take all this territory if at all possible. And they only have 2 forts, so... is this... okay, we'll train... it's going to be expensive, but we'll train 1 artillery down here. I mean, they're what, 1.5 ducats each? Per month? Which is, you know, kind of insane. Mamluks, you're probably not going to give me anything I want, so not even worth talking to you. Build 3 cannons. That won't put me over... yeah, we're only at 20 out of 30. We have a lot of guys we can be doing. Or a lot of guys we can be building. So we're at negative 35. You're not siege. Do we have any siege? No. Well, we can hire 2 leaders, so I think I'm going to. Nope, no siege. We're still 7 years ahead of time. Yeah, these guys are on Tech 6. Are the Ottomans... well, actually, how long is our truce with the Ottomans? Until 90. So we still have another 5 years until the Ottomans could maybe attack us back for our cores. Poland is just looking like a real mess. How does Theodora own this? Did they lose? Who won that war against Crimea? I don't think anybody did. Theodora just owns this. I don't know how. Nope, gain more points. I think that's always probably worth it. Are we spending money to lower? We are. Corruption change by minus 0.25 every year. And Albania. We might as well have guys just stationed in Albania, right? I mean, they're not too mad. Like, they're 18, so they are pretty mad. Oh yeah, and you guys should be protecting oh, no, they already are. Okay. They were just kind of sitting still for absolutely no reason. I mean, we have boats over here, so we can actually just, like, transport over there. How's this 10? Oh, because there's a fully reinforced infantry? Well, let's get him off there, then. If anything, I should be replacing the cavalry, but I don't think it really matters. Like, I don't think it matters if there's, like, 10 cavalry or 10 infantry or what. Parmesan Trade League. Actually, can we do anything with our Trade League? Oh, Ansbach got answered by... Was he not part of my Trade League? I thought he was. Okay, from Trade League. Nobody want to join my Trade League? It's amazing. It's a great Trade League. This guy does. But he's already in a different Trade League. And we're at war. So apparently that means he can't be part of it. That sucks. But these guys will reinforce probably by the end of the month. We did get the siege done. But I do want this important center of trade. So I think we're going to go to at least 63 war score. Like, I don't feel like I want to siege down the other fort. But we'll siege down everything other than that fort. And Karaman, can we get anything out of you? You're at 0. If we blockade you, they might do something. Well, we're getting fought, but... Yeah, this is probably going to be the end of this battle. Oh, actually, we're way over time as well, so... That's good. We'll occupy this territory, and then we'll end the video. And with the city fallen, 60% war score... And we can get that. So 70 would put us at 103. How come they don't want to do this one, for example? Just too much. Is there any, like, super cheap provinces? Yeah, we can't make any of these in the cores. What about this one? No. 170 ducats. Well, we could still do the entire transfer trade power. No, that'd still be too much. I don't even know if we need this province, but we can take it, so... 50 overextension. The Ottomans didn't... If we take one less, that means the Ottomans couldn't join a coalition. So you guys will combine here. But... I do think that this is going to be a good time to end this video. So thanks everybody for watching. My name's been Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, click thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.